I know, I was bad. I said it was me. It was, I promise.
Well, but all the emails were like, get back to me right away, and things like that. Like you were like, can you send me this stuff right? It's like, no, I didn't. So you can't do that. And I'm gonna shut my, I'm gonna shut my notifications off. Yeah. Sure.
Okay, let's know because we have to
Someone
do
should
it.
take, someone take pictures tomorrow and send it to me, and I'll post them on social media
Oh, for sure.
for last day of school.
For
That would
sure.
need to be sure.
Annabelle. We're live on live stream according to Annabelle.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. So that means it'll pick up what you're saying. Actually, Avi can post on Instagram too. And so can Avi. So now. No, tomorrow Avi. During the day, I think they get 2 cents of Instagram posting. During the day. The last day of school posts one time during the day. And then you can send me pictures. Yep. Well, I don't know. Not with your.
Want to cancel that? Not with the doesn't work, then we have to.
Should we back them in? We can. We're going out for a picture in a couple minutes anyway.
Which outfit? We're doing that on the steps. So.
Yep. Please, yes.
Can I let them in?
Yep.
Where? Oh, it's raining?
It's raining. Where's a better place to take it then?
I will be the last one to join you guys. Ay, ay, ay. How are we?
Oh, okay.
I never saw it. I hope that they didn't, write something like.
No. No. I wouldn't have put you on it. Yeah, the writing is small. Yeah. And we can send it to them also just tomorrow or something. Yeah.
Once you've settled in and reserved your seats, if you want to go back, you can look at the prayer boards at the back. They were done by all of the children. There's students. There's barcodes on them also if you want to scan to see the tefillah in action. But while you have time now, go and check them out.
daughter, Cassidy. And this is the grade 6 teacher. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Well, I'm just
Go. Mademoiselle Keur.
Yeah. 2 minutes.
Well, we're not showing it during the thing.
Doing a see you cry. Tudo bem, tá? Tudo bem,
Okay, well, maybe now we should put them off.
No, because they can flip it through.
Atmosphere, you know?
Yep.
Is there a reason why all the lights are up?
We just turned.
Okay, I'm just making sure that you don't even turn on or anything.
No, I put them off just
Good.
now so that we can have that.
Great.
I know.
Okay, cool. When are we starting? 7 o'clock?
Yeah.
Hi, Ruth.
Yeah.
Good. Okay, I'll be right back.
Okay.
Where do you want me to sit? Just down in the front here?
Yeah. Because
Yeah, I was just gonna go down this way after
you
I
can
spoke.
speak out there too. Okay.
Have a great night. How long is the program?
Thank you.
I'm meeting with a family for a funeral right after. That's what I'm doing. That's why I'm going downstairs. Yeah, it's fine. No.
Okay. I think we're ready. A couple of things before we start. Not to worry about the video if you didn't have a chance to take a picture of your own child or you want from other children and see the statements that they wrote about general studies and Judaic studies. We will send the PowerPoint home, so you don't have to worry about that piece. Good evening, Erev Tov, and welcome to our grade 6 Grey Academy year-end celebration. To begin our program, I would like to welcome you all here. Here we are to celebrate the successes and the accomplishments of our grade 6 students. It's a nice big class. We have 47 in the room. We are going to have our grade 6ers come in now. Can I please ask everyone to stand? That's what 47 looks like. Please join our grade 6 students for O Canada and Hatikva. O Canada, our home and native land, true patriot love in all of us command. With glowing hearts we see thee rise, the true north, strong and free. From far and wide, O Canada, we stand on guard for thee. God keep our land glorious and free. O Canada, we stand on guard for thee. O Canada, we stand on guard for thee. Kolot balev of Benima, nefesh Yehudi homia, ufatem mizrach kadima, ayin letzion Sophia. Od lo avta tikvateinu, atikva בת שנות 2000, ליאתם חופשי בארצנו, ארץ ציון ירושלים. ליאתם חופשי בארצנו, ארץ ציון ירושלים. Guests, you may be seated. Our grade sixers will now sing Bruchot Habaot and Shehecheyanu. תחת כנפי השכינה, ברוכים הבאים. תחת כנפי השכינה, Itai, please lead your line. Raphael, please lead your line. That's just the start. I'd like to ask Rabbi Matthew Leibel to please come up and bring greetings from Congregation Sher Zedek. He's wearing two hats tonight. He is wearing rabbi hat and also alum of 2003. Tip your head. Show them your kippah.
Thanks more, Joyce. Okay. Hi, everyone, and welcome. It's so nice to see all of you here at Congregation Sher Zedek for a fantastic celebration. It's important to celebrate milestones along the way. I know Dr. Ruth Ashrafi is going to offer a little Dvar Torah, but I'm reminded of a teaching that my partner, my colleague, co-rabbi Anibal Mas always says, that when Bnei Israel got through the Red Sea, they sang a song of joy. They hadn't reached Har Sinai yet. They certainly hadn't reached Eretz Yisrael yet, and yet they celebrated where they were in their journey. Very similar for all of you tonight. Grade 6. Many of you will be back in the same building next year and continuing on your journey into high school. And you may think, oh yeah, it's just grade 6, but it's not. It's very important to mark this milestone in your lives, in your academic careers, for your families, and for yourselves as well, because it's taken a lot of hard work to get here. I'm privileged to have had the opportunity to spend some time with the grade 6 class, particularly in the second half of the year, training for Shabbaton, working on Torah readings, and playing a little game once a month called Ask the Rabbi, which it goes okay most of the time, but it's been a real privilege for me. In fact, I started to see a lot of you in grade 4 when I got to host the spelling bee. And so I've seen you kind of over the last couple of years, and it's been really great watching you grow up. We wish you nothing but the best. Enjoy tonight, enjoy your summer, and because before you know it, you'll have to be working hard again in the fall. So it's great to have all of you here. Mazel tov to all the parents, grandparents, the teachers, especially, and to the kids, the students of Gray Academy, grade 6, class of 2019. Mazel tov.
Thanks, Matthew. Dr. Ashrafi has been with Gray Academy for 14 years. Through her guidance and wisdom, we have continued to move forward in our Judaic Studies curriculum. This year, she also taught Monday Hebrew class to parents, and we have one graduate this year in our Learn to Speak and Read Hebrew for the class of 2019. I'd like to ask Dr. Ashrafi to please come up and share a few words.
And if you were wondering who that one graduate was, it's Alison Strauss. Yay! In this week's Parsha, grade 6, we read the story of the 12 spies. About a year and a half after leaving Egypt, God thinks that it is time for Am Yisrael to enter the Promised Land. But 10 of the 12 spies do not like what they see. Okay, the land is beautiful and it has delicious fruits, but the cities are strong and the inhabitants are giants. We felt like grasshoppers, say the 10 spies, and so we must have appeared to them. Moshe, Aharon, Joshua, and Caleb may think that Bnei Israel can conquer the land of Canaan with Hashem's help, but the majority of Bnei Israel have not yet learned to trust that God will help them if they take the first step. They are still behaving like slaves who have never learned to be responsible for their own lives. They are used to God's help, 10 plagues, splitting of the sea. There's a famous joke about this. It was relatively easy for God to take the Jews out of Egypt. It was a whole lot harder to take Egypt out of the Jews. Hashem may have taken them physically out of Egypt, but mentally, these people were still very much thinking as Egyptian slaves. Fast forward about 800 years. A large part of the Jewish people live in Persia, and an important official, Haman, decides to kill them all. And you know what happens next. Does God order 10 plagues to kill the bad guys? Does he split the sea or perform another sort of miracle for the Jews? No. In fact, strangely enough, God isn't mentioned anywhere in Megillat Esther. Then how are the Jews saved? Because one Jewish woman, Queen Esther, takes responsibility. She asks the Jewish community to pray and fast while she concocts a shrewd political plan that ultimately saves everyone's life. The Jewish people in Shushan are very different from the generation who trekked through the desert. Over all those centuries, the Jewish people has grown up. They have learned that God will help us if we ourselves are willing to take responsibility for our lives. And what does all of this have to do with you at your grade 6 graduation? Well, we welcomed many of you in JK and K, and at that age, we all need a lot of help. Our grade teachers taught you share your toys, play fair, don't hit others, say sorry, wash your hands before you eat, etc., etc. And now you are finishing grade 6, and look how far you have come. Now you guys are the buddies for JK and K. You are the leaders in the elementary. And look at all the stuff that you had learned. From Pesach to Purim, from the exodus of Egypt to the diaspora in Persia, the Jewish people became so much more mature. From JK to grade 6, you have learned so much and have become much more mature. You are all very ready to start the next part of your journey, high school. And like Queen Esther, you are ready to act with responsibility and step up to the plate. A hearty mazel tov to all of you, to your parents and family members and teachers. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Ashrafi. I would now like to call up Cindy Lazar. She's wearing 3 hats. She is wearing an alum hat of 87. She is a WBJE board member, and most importantly, she is a proud mom tonight of a grade 6 student, Ronya.
I'd like to start by wishing the kids Mazel Tov on reaching this important day. On behalf of the Winnipeg Board of Jewish Education, I'd like to let you know that, like the parents, Babas, Zedas, family, and friends here, we are all shepping nachas. We are kvelling. In translation, our hearts are bursting with pride. As parents, we are all secretly patting ourselves on the backs for raising such great kids, and we are not so secretly relieved and appreciative that we have the teachers, administration, and whole Grey Academy family helping us. These milestones allow us to pause and measure how far you kids have come, how much you've learned, and the great people you're becoming. We're watching the future of our community grow and develop before our eyes, and what we see fills us with hope. Thanks to the grade 6 teachers, the JK to grade 5 teachers, Maura Joyce, Miss Binder, and the rest of the Grey Academy team. Kids, thank you for the joy you have brought to all of us. Believe it or not, all the parents here are proud of all of you, not just our own kids. We watch over each other. And parents, thank you for choosing Grey Academy. The community we build together is pretty amazing. Thank you.
Thank you, Cindy. That was great. A head of school is supposed to make sure that the school doors open in 10 years. I think Ms. Binder sleeps with the school's strategic plan and case national standard guidelines under her pillow, because I know that all the decisions that she and the board make are guided by these 2 documents. I'd now like to call up Ms. Binder.
Beat that humor. Thank you, Maura Joyce. I am going to be short, but I appreciate the opportunity to speak to you, our students. So I would like to begin with my message to you. And as I was coming up here, I thought I would share a quote that I do love. And it is, some people come into our lives and quickly go. Some stay for a while, leave footprints on our hearts, and we are never, ever the same. And I think for so many of you, you have each left footprints whether your journey began in junior kindergarten, grade 4, or even this year, and also the footprints that all of your teachers in grade 6 and your teachers who are here who have been on the journey with you. I wanted to share a few wishes that I had for the students, and I want to thank you as parents for being our partners and for choosing Grey Academy. And to our grade 6 students, I hope you can think about something that you wish for yourself, that you take the message of caring for yourself to heart as you begin the journey to high school. Most importantly, and I know Mrs. White will say this on the first day of high school in September, but I want you to know that you matter, and you matter very much. You matter to your family, you matter to us as the adults that you entrust every single day. And when you come to high school, your voice matters, because I want you to be able to speak up for what you want to say and to speak up for others, a lesson I know you've learned this year. My second one as we transition to the summer is the world is your classroom. Our classrooms are just there temporarily because it's there to teach you that as you journey through life, you can learn from everything, from anything, and from anyone. And that is another wish I have for you, whether it's camp you're going to, whatever you do in the summer, at night, on the weekends, the world is your classroom. And I do hope that you continue to find things that you are passionate about, and that you begin to explore as your parents allow you to become independent in high school. It is protected independence, and we will be there to welcome you. So thank you, Mazel Tov, and thank you to Maura Joyce and to all of the teachers for all of the tears, the cries, the laughter every single day, because the journey of grade 6 all the way through what we call the adolescent years is an amazing journey that we're fortunate to take part in with you. Mazel Tov.
Uh-oh, you took one of my pages, I think. We're good. Okay. I would now like to call the grade 6s back up to the bima to sing Hatchala Chadasha, A New Beginning, and A Million Dreams. Itai, please lead your line. They're pros getting on and off. We practiced. Rafael? Grade 6, that was wow. Leading the lines this time, please. Emuna, please lead 2, 2, 3. This is alphabetical dictionary skills. Everybody's Patty's passing with flying colors. You're gonna Ben? Please lead 2, 2, 4. Two, two, three, oops. Okay, now you can all rest and take a little bit of a deep breath, because when you come up, you are each the star on the bima to get your certificates. We'll now be calling up each of our grade 6 students to receive a certificate of completion for grade 6 General and Judaic Studies program. They will also be receiving a tzedakah box. And I would like to say thank you to Sophie Dinenson and her family and Nikita Marcussen and their family for sponsoring the tzedakah boxes this year through our Celebrating Milestones Creating Memories project. So I would like 223 to please come and line up. And I would like the 223 teachers to please come up, Mrs. Allen and Hamura Sharona. Come up, take a picture. This is their shining moment. They remember. Shake, shake, take, turn. They know. Jonathan, Yoni Ben. Rachel Rachel Ben. Ashley Michal Benestra. Daniel Danielle Boxer. Miko Boniel. Carly Rachel Bravo. Rafael Cherninki. Nadia Dai. Adelina Felkovich. Uriel Uri Figaway. Noah Gohari. Rachel Ronya Kay. Nikita Markasin. Lola Laila Mayan. Eden Mednikov. Sophia Kalanit Meschler. Lev Zeev Shapiro. Alex Arye Staller. Nathan Natan Strauss. Carolina Vascon. Dylan David Weinstein. Terso Tali Yakubov. Shelley Yosef. Mazal tov, that is room 223. I'd like to now call up room 224, Emunah. Mrs. Pollock, Hamara Sherry, please come up for 224. little squishy, but they're good. Emunah Bitton. Levi Dov Bressler. Michelle Breutman. Sophie Yael Dinninson. Emil Eisenstein. Victoria Falkovich. Jonathan Friedman Douglas. Talia Gabor. Talia Tali Kagan. Jersey Yael Cates. Jonathan Jonathan Kisner. Yonatan Yoni Kramskoy. Julie Rachel Kroskin. Harry Tzvi Margulis. Tim Pavley. Itai Rosen. Maayan Schwartz. Ben Sukharenko. Abigail Anael Tabak. Emily Etana Tapper. Von Noach Vicker. Rosie Riva Zapersky. And that is room 224. Okay, we're going to invite the grade sixes back to the bima to sing their celebration song. This should work with the music. Watch. Yoni, please lead your line. Emunah, please lead yours. Amazing. Emuna, please lead your line. It's now time for me to gently push you down the walkway to high school. Mrs. White, our high school principal, will be there to greet you all with open arms. Mrs. White came to Gray Academy after 18 years at Balmoral Hall. She knows grades 7 to 12 and not just the courses. She gets middle school minds. Gray Academy is very fortunate to have Mrs. White start her 5th year with us in September. She will be leading our soon-to-be grade 7ers through the next chapter in their educational journey. Some of you may not know Mrs. White, so please stand up so they can see who you are. Just so that the parents know and grandparents. High school promotes leadership through student council. I would like to call up Sarah Marks, who will be the 2019-2020 Student Council Secretary, to share a few words about high school and student council.
Hello, my name is Sarah Marks, and I will be entering grade 10 at Gray Academy in the fall. I bring greetings on behalf of the 2019-2020 Student Council, as I am the incoming Student Council Secretary. Our high school has a student council that provides students with an opportunity to voice their opinions and make positive changes in the school. I am often asked the question, why choose Gray Academy? My answers are simple. At Gray Academy, everybody is a somebody. Whether you love debating, art, technology, or sports, there's a place for you to shine at this school. All of the grade 6 students here tonight have incredible potential, and Gray Academy provides an environment for you to excel at whatever it is you love. This school also provides its students with incredible opportunities. I recently returned from the grade 9 trip to Washington, and I could honestly say it was one of the best experiences of my life. Students are able to travel all over the world for debating, or go to Israel on the Partnership Together program. One of the unique aspects of our school are the Jewish awareness retreats that are offered throughout high school, where bonds and memories are created that last a lifetime. Gray Academy is truly a family. The teachers and staff at this school care so deeply for their students, and this support is what allows Gray Academy students to thrive. This school is so unique in the way that you can walk through the hallways and know everyone's name. Look around at your classmates sitting next to you. These are not only your classmates, but your friends that will be with you for every victory and every loss. I hope that you all choose to continue your Gray Academy journey because this school offers you so much. This year, I elected to take peer tutoring, a course that allows high school students to work with younger grades and their teachers. I was so lucky to have been able to work with the majority of the grade 6 students here tonight. Through this, I was able to create bonds with and get to know many of you. Mazel tov on everything you have accomplished. You should all be incredibly proud of yourselves. And if you ever need anything or just need to talk, I will always be a friendly face in the halls. Thank you.
Thank you, Sarah. Up to this point, I've introduced all of our speakers for the evening, and now I would like to take the opportunity to speak to the grade 6 students. Board members, leadership team, teachers, parents, babas, zetas, family guests, and most important, grade 6 students. For the last 13 years, many of your choices have been made for you. Your parents have chosen where you go to school, what you do after school, and how you spend your weekends. Moving into grade 7, you will be faced with more responsibility than you have ever had in the past. You'll have to choose your electives, decide whether you want to play sports, be involved in musicals, student council, P2G, and many other options that are available in high school. Your experiences from JK until now at school have created a very safe and nurturing environment. High school will give you the chance to step out of your comfort zone that has been created. If you give a chance to try new things, learn new skills, and expand the comfort zone, I know that you already have. This year's Shabbaton theme was chesed, acts of kindness. The Jewish definition of kindness states that the acts must be well thought out and go beyond a basic good manner. You must first take care and be kind to yourself so that you can be kind to your classmates, your teachers, your family, the community, and the world. It is this initial thought and time taken to do something that is important. These acts and moments will fill your hearts and fill the hearts of others. You will be stronger for it. Keep this thought close to you as you move forward. Take time to stop and savor the moment, the special ones, the ones that don't seem great at this time. Those ones may end up being the ones that are the most meaningful. Show others that are close to you that you care. It will be appreciated, I can guarantee you. Grade 6s, I'd like to thank each of you for being a part of my life these past 9 years and for letting me be a part of yours. I wish you all good luck and good health. B'hatzlacha. Following the recessional this evening, I invite you all to join us in the auditorium. But before we do that, we have a few thank yous that need to happen. I need to thank the grade 6 teachers. Please stand up and turn around. Sharona, Jan, Maureen, and Sherry. These 4 ladies greet your children every day with a smile on their faces, and they have taken them to new and exciting heights. To David Vamos, who has been our music teacher all year, and to Noah Chachanoff, please stand up. Thank you for graciously stepping in since Pesach and working with our grade 6 students and all of our students and taking them to new heights. And grade 6s, Noah and you guys were a great team tonight. To Nancy Margulis, she worked with our grade 6 students, of course, for art since they've been, little. But you will see tonight in the room, there are stick people. There are figurines. The figurines are your children. Please, 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 they are delicate children. Do not pick them up by their heads. Make sure that you pick them up by the base. I've been reminded by 3 different parents, so please, please, be very careful when you take your children, your stick children, home with you tonight. We also have packing and boxes if you want to carry your kids out in a twig box. Let's say a twig box. David Borzakowski. We need to say thank you for putting together the Favorite Moments PowerPoint that was showing tonight and that we will be sending home to families. We want to thank you over the last 3 years for keeping us all in the loop and showcasing Gray Academy, the gem of our community. We want to say thank you for sharing us with the rest of the community, with the Winnipeg community, and beyond. We wish you all the best in your new job at U of M, and you know that the door is always open. To Sophie Dinenson and Nikita Marcussin and their families, thank you again for the tzedakah boxes. To Daniel Boxer and family and Dylan Weinstein and family, thank you for enhancing the kids' party downstairs tonight with those little extras. We have a dynamic duo in this room, the dynamic duo of Analia Matskin and Allison Strauss. They co-chaired Shabbaton, and guess what? They came back and did grade 6 celebration. So thank you very much. We didn't scare them away on the first go-round, and don't worry, I have their names on the list for when their next kids come up, so you're booked. I would like to thank Carol Dye, Ardith Hannock, Eka Ruth, and Alina Marcusson for helping tonight with the dance after and for helping with setup in the afternoon. To Rabbi Mass and the Sherez Zedek staff, we want to thank them for letting us come in yesterday for rehearsal and for making sure that everything was just so. Barry Kay will be our music man downstairs, so when the grade 6s get to go down for their own private party, have a good time with Barry, because I know you will. You will see at the back, the students have created a prayer fair modeled after the science fair. It was an idea for us to better understand the meanings behind the prayers of many of the prayers in our Siddur. Each student was given a prayer to explore. They did research on many aspects of the prayer, and they displayed it on the trifold boards. Each of the posters there have a QR code. If you scan the code with your phone, you will see or hear a video of someone singing that prayer. Each student presented that prayer to the class, and each student listening responded with an idea of what could be their intention, their kavanah, the next time that they recite the prayer. Please take time to walk through the gallery walk at the back of the sanctuary and be very proud of what your children, our children, have learned this year. Grade 6s. After we are back there with the boards and you greet your parents with hugs and kisses and pictures, you will make your way downstairs to your own party. Parents, please come and pick your children up at 10:15. 10:15. Grade 6 students, you are officially done grade 6. Have a fantastic summer and good luck in grade 7. We ask everyone to please be seated while our grade 6s, our honored guests, leave the sanctuary. Then we will meet inside the auditorium for treats. Thank you to everyone in this room, because if it weren't for everyone in this room, we didn't call you yet. We got to have a little music, a little, you know. If it weren't for your commitment from everybody in this room, we would not be here, and we would not be as strong as we are at Gray Academy. So thank you, and thank you. Toda rabah. Emunah. Parents and grandparents, go hug and kiss your kids.
We'll have to